And I'm here with Mr. Hiles, who is the choral director at Huntingdon, and he's also a resident of Southern Huntingdon, the Southern Huntingdon area. So can you tell us your connections with the area?
Sure. My family roots go back at least 4 or 5 generations in this area. My great-grandparents lived in the area. In fact, I grew up in Orbisonia with both sets of my grandparents just a couple blocks away, and 2 of my great-grandmothers there. So
cool. And I know you're affiliated with the Orbisonia Historical Society. How long have you been doing that, and what's your role with them?
The society's been around since '96, and I wasn't aware of it until the late '90s. Wasn't able to join right away because they met on a night when I had obligations at my church, but I think I joined just as a non-active member in about 1998, became active in 2000, 2001, and became the president in 2005, and I've been the president since.
Cool. And are there, what features of Orbisonia in that area do you like that keep you living here?
I like the feel of a small town. I love the countryside. I think it's beautiful where we live. Like I said, I have family here. That's the biggest draw that brought me back and made me want to settle here. I appreciate history. Obviously, I wouldn't be involved in the society, and Huntingdon County is rich in American history, dating back into the pre-colonial era and the French and Indian War. One of Orbisonia and Rock Hill's claim to fame, obviously, is the East Broad Top Railroad, and I enjoyed watching that train and growing up and riding it as a boy, and just having that here, to know that that's the last intact narrow gauge rail in North America is pretty stunning. The rest of them have all been disassembled and scrapped. It's the only one left on its original site. And it's like a living museum, because when they closed it up in 1956, they literally just shut up the shop doors, set their tools down, and walked away. And everything is still there. And so I'm hoping to see something really good happen with that.
Yeah.
Along those same lines, Orbisonia is a pre-national. I'm going to say it was from the colonial era. It was settled in 1760, and with a trading post that was set up in the area. And not long after that, they set up an industrial site called the Bedford Furnace, and that was significant because Juniata iron, which was the envy of the world back in that era from the late 1700s and into the 1800s, the first furnace set up in the Juniata region was the Bedford Furnace, which is right within the borders of Orbisonia. So
cool.
2 history facts that I find fascinating.
Yeah, that's really good. What do you think is your favorite thing about Huntingdon County in general?
Oh, wow. I would say family, friends, and people. And second to that, I would say it's just beautiful where we live. I love the Green Mountains. I remember when I first went to college, I was up in more of the Allegheny Highlands, and you don't see the ridges and deep valleys like you do here. And I remember phoning home and telling my folks I missed the mountains. I didn't feel safe because I was used to there always being mountains around. And I guess being a little naive growing up, I thought the whole world looked like this everywhere. And of course we know that that's not true. So I enjoy the people. I enjoy the nature and the natural beauty of our area.
All right, so I think that should do it. Thank you again for allowing us to interview you.
Yep, you're welcome.